should have given up, I should have fallen apart, but I'm still here. And if I'm still here, it's only because of Jesus.
There were nights I cried alone, felt like I was on my own. Questions heavy on my chest, wondering if you knew my stress. Broken dreams and shattered plans, trying hard to understand why the storm would not pass by, why I had to fight to survive.
Every tear I tried to hide, every wound I kept inside, you were counting every scar, even when I felt so far.
When my strength was almost gone, when the battle felt too long, you were fighting quietly, winning wars I couldn't see. Yeah.
If I still have hope, it's only because of Jesus. If I still can breathe today, it's only because of Jesus. When depression tried to drown me, when fear tried to defeat us, if I'm standing strong right now, it's only because of Jesus.
There were voices in my head telling me my faith was dead, telling me to let it go, telling me I'd never grow. But your whisper cut the noise, filled my heart with holy joy, reminded me of who I am, held securely in your hands. I was weak, but you were strong. I was lost, but you were home. I was blind, but now I see. Grace was reaching out for me. Even when I walked away, even when I failed to pray, your love refused to let me fall. You were faithful through it all.
If I still have hope, it's only because of Jesus. If my heart still beats with faith, it's only because of Jesus. You broke the chains that held me down, you healed what life had bruised. If I'm alive and breathing now, it's only because of you. Only because of Jesus. Only because of Jesus. When I stood at my lowest place, shame was written on my face. Past mistakes were screaming loud, trying hard to pull me down. But the cross spoke louder still, said my debt was fully paid, said my future still was bright, said the stone was rolled away. You kept me breathing when I couldn't pray. You kept believing when I lost my way. You stood beside me in the darkest night. You called my name and brought me back to life. Hope has a name, grace has a name, mercy has a name, and He lives in me. Hope has a name, Jesus. Freedom has a name, healing has a name, and He lives in me. Not by power, not by might, but by Your Spirit I still rise. Not by money, not by fame, but by the power of Your name. Only because of Jesus. Only because of Jesus. If I had 10,000 tongues, still wouldn't be enough to thank you for the breath I breathe, for lifting me from dust. You turn my sorrow into praise, you turn my night to day. If I still have hope today, it's because you made a way. If I still have hope, it's only because of Jesus. If tomorrow holds a promise, it's only because of Jesus. From the cross to the empty grave, you secure my freedom. If I still have hope today, it's only because of Jesus. Only because of Jesus. Only because of Jesus. I'm alive today. I'm alive today. And I'll never be the same because of Jesus.